Right. Sunday. Tonight is a special episode of Flawed Man of God. Not going to go through the normal intros. This is a very relaxed stream. This is a stream where we're just covering something that I'm interested in, which is fantasy hockey, which is hockey in general. But even though I'm wearing baseball gear, I don't actually have any Jersey Devils apparel readily available for me to get into. So I'm just going to do it this way. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. So tonight we'll be going through the fantasy draft that I'm going through. Now we're doing it a little bit differently this year. In that in previous years, which only those who have been listening to me will actually be aware of. In previous years, what we have done has been a keeper league. Been doing it since I think 2012 or earlier than that. I've been part of it, and it has been it's been a fun thing to do. To me, it's better than fantasy football or fantasy baseball in the fact that you get a long running fantasy activity, which you don't get with football. You get it day in and day out, just like baseball. However, with baseball, you don't have to worry, as opposed to baseball, you don't have to worry so much about the whether a player is going to start or not. They pretty much start every night if they are, somebody on the top line or in the top lines. You only really have to worry about whether your goalies are starting. And that can be a little bit of a headache. But in baseball, you have to worry about the whole position because guys get nights off and lineups are late in coming sometimes. It's just that's kind of a hassle. I still enjoy fantasy baseball, but that's one of the drawbacks, and you don't necessarily get that with fantasy hockey. With hockey, it's much more you're getting everybody's getting a chance to skate on you, as opposed to everybody's playing most every day, and you've got a lot of guys on your bench. You should be avoiding, in my opinion, putting folks on the bench if you are if you're doing it, if you're drafting right. So we got a couple more minutes before the draft starts. It starts at 7. I'm going to be putting it up. I'm going to have the chat on the left there blocked out, so we're not seeing what anybody else has to say. And there you go. Josh is in the chat. I'm very happy with that. Fig is here. I did not invite you, Fig. You said hockey was garbage, and so you got garbage. You got the garbage got thrown out. Now you'd be bored for 7 months. Look, spring is just around the corner. All right, let's see. Boom. There we go. All right, so I've got a list of players that I'm going to be working with, and we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to be the 10th round. So we are moving from a keeper format to a dynasty format. So that means whoever we pick, no matter what round we pick them in, they're with us for as long as we want to keep them, or as long as they stay in the league. We'll see how that goes. And I've got some friends of the show who are in the league. Some people I know. Me and my brother have been really kind of running this league for some time. He's run it for the most part. Once I started getting a little bit more involved, I've been helping him out with it. I run the baseball league, and he kind of helps me on that end. 2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before it starts. And here we go. So just a little bit of background. Like I said, I've been in there many years. The past few years, I have been a force to be reckoned with. I am the champion for this past year, 2022. I was also the champion in 2019, 2018, and 2017. The only reasons I was on the track in 2020, before COVID ended that season preemptively. And then there was all sorts of weirdness with the schedule that screwed fantasy hockey up in 2021 because of the schedule. Josh, no, we don't have anything yet on the we don't have anything yet on the minor leaguers. But we got some ways to figure it out. I think if it's a oh, hey. Okay, you see this button right here? Click on it. It's green. If you want to click on it, MIN is minor, so you can click on it. It'll filter out all the people who are minor league eligible. It's got a green flag on it. All right, so you got 5 minutes. Whoo, man, we got a long time between picks. To name and position. All right. Connor McDavid is picked in the first round. And my brother going in there he is a defensive man like myself. He is going to pick a nice, hot, young defensive man that he wants to keep around for a while. So that makes sense. All right. Let's see. And what he ended up doing is one of the team names is All Hail Kale. Now he has to change his name probably because my brother picked the other name. Picked Kale. Saw that coming. So Josh, I can tell you this since you're probably the only person tuning in who's part of the draft. What I'm probably going to do is take the best guy available, period, in the first round because I'm kind of later on in the draft, and then when it comes around now, I'm going to pick the best defender I can. But it's going to be all based on also going to be looking at age too. Because when you're picking up this high, you know, there's incredible value in your first 2 rounds. And the drawback is like the good news because you had the first pick was you get the best player available in the best pick available, which is Connor McDavid. Great choice, young superstar, great. But now you have to wait until everybody is picked twice before you get your second pick. So it's going to be there's going to be a little bit less on the table there. I like really where I'm at with the 10th. I'm used to drafting in 10th because with a 10-man league and a keeper league, I'm generally drafting at the end because I'm the champion. So I like drafting towards the end. It means I can get a good superstar and then turn right around and get my superstar defender. But if I see somebody like Kirill Kaprizov, he's young. Look there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kirill Kaprizov, 25 years old. That's a sound pick right there. I need to be careful doing that. I don't want to kick myself out. Of course, Josh, you might just be happy to get Alexander Ovechkin on the second round. I don't know if it'll make it past our friend. Did I leave that on? There we go. Back in there. Austin Matthews. I think that's an auto draft, but still a great pick. I mean, if he was going to be available when I got him, I was going to get him. He was on my team last year. I think he was my first round pick last year. And yeah, great time. Leon Draisaitl, again, not a surprise there. You're going to see a lot of these guys just come right off the board. Kaprizov's my target right now, though. If he makes it to me, I got him. If he doesn't, Rantanen is probably right behind him. I'm probably right with Rantanen. 25 years old. Like I said, some guys, some skaters hit that 30-year mark. Some people keep going, but some people are great and they hit 30 years old and they just fall off the table. No. All right, so Josh, all right, so you see you've got 4 minor league slots. So you can draft them in any position just as long as they're minor league eligible. I would say this is not really going to be an issue at the beginning unless you've got like a real superstar up there. A real superstar up there, and you're going to draft them high. These are going to be guys towards the end of the rounds, I think, or the in the later rounds when you're picking guys who are still in the minor leagues and you want to pick them up. Hey, Dresden, how's it going? Yeah, a couple people. All right. It's all right. So you've got the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you got the 12 plus 6 bench seats, which you can use. You could put anybody in that position. And then 4 reserve spots, minor league reserve spots. We're kind of showing that as a taxi squad. So what you're seeing up here, Josh, if you can see my mouse, that's your starting lineup right there. Your starting lineup includes 2 centers, 2 left wingers, 2 right wingers. Yeah, okay. Only one of the guys in my rookie class that I've got really looking right down here are guys that only one of them's rookie eligible. You see the green flag. The green flag right there says minor league when I hover over it. Five picks a match. I don't think Kirill is Kaprizov's going to be there when I get it. I don't think he's going to be available by the time he gets to me. How old is Nathan McKinnick? He's good too. He's 27. He'd be worth keeping. He'd be worth a first round pick. Now, you haven't heard me talk much about goalies. I am not high on drafting goalies very early. I might wait to draft a goalie in the 4th or 5th round, and that probably is where I'll draft one. And I might draft one right after the other. Might be a way I look at it, just depending on how the field is going. Because goalies an iffy position, right? A lot weighs on it, and we weigh goalie performance heavily in this league. Same thing with defensive performance. Defenders' performance are pretty important. Obviously they're not the goal scorers and whatnot, but they are great auxiliary sources of auxiliary points. So that's why when you've got somebody in there who's pretty when you got somebody's in there who's a pretty good defender, like Kale Maker, you try to draft them high because you can that's easier to find contributors in the offense than it is for your fantasy points than it is to find contributors on the offense from defenders. Oh, snap. Did Kaprizov go? Yeah, Kaprizov went. And Rantanen didn't win. Daggone it. Barkov then maybe? How old's Pasternak now? Pasternak's my boy. $26. Pasta's my man. Fig, if you're listening to this is a defensive pickup. Or this is a Boston Bruin pickup. None of this matters to you. You're still tuning in and got it in the background or something. So I'm going to probably get Roman Josi if he's still available when he comes back around. He's 32, though. Jeez. What I got as far as defenders? Could go with Adam Fox. $24 old. Man, that's a solid. That might be a solid pick. There we go. Barkov, good pick. Yep, there he goes. Kucherov came off the table. Ovechkin maybe coming off soon. Might come off before I get there. It would be dumb for him to pick another defenseman, even though Josie's right there. He should get a young stud like Panarin, Chachuk, whatever. One of them, Matt or Brady. He gets Ovechkin. His team's going to be old. His team is old. Got Stammer. I'm going to get Fox. All right, now I can be a little bit more flexible, but it'll be a while before I get the pick again. So we'll see who's still on the table. But I wanted to make sure I had a top flight offense, two young top flight offensive position players, or two top flight position players, young, one on offense, one on defense. So now I've got a good defensive contributor. Oh, picking goalies early. Goalies are coming off the table. So this might force my hand. If too many goalies start coming off of the table, I might have to get one because again, goalies are a valuable commodity, but they're also very hit and miss. Even good goalies have years where they just terrible. Who I like as far as goalies, though, Thatcher Demko was good for me last year. Hellebuck had a decent year. Anderson has been up and down. Bobrovsky, up and down. Same thing with Marc-Andre Fleury, up and down. These are guys who've had really good years and some really, really bad years. So that's why it's such a hard thing to do. Who came off? Kyle Connor. I love this draft board that they got. I do like this much better than what is with the color scheme, I wonder. I like this much better than the Yahoo draft board. I ain't worried about you right now. Go ahead, Fig. Go ahead and install Company of Heroes. I'll play it tonight. I don't care. This is killer. This 5-minute round. Whew. Love my brother, but maybe he made that 3 minutes. Like, I get don't make it go so fast as a minute 30 or a minute round. This is taking forever. Now, apparently, if you do this, if you do this 3 times, um, it makes if you do this 3 times, it'll put you into auto draft mode. So we'll see. Fig. Let's see. Fig, I think you install the top one. Fig, just join. Oh, Dresden. Okay. And Josh says, give me good time to look players up. I know, right? Sure. All right, Dresden. What we're doing is a fantasy hockey draft. So, what I have up here is basically my draft board. Who I'm looking at here, if you're following my arrow, this is who's available right here in the middle, ranked by how their projected amount of points they're going to score and how I've got them ranked. Up here, and I can filter between skaters, which are basically your four skaters, everybody but goalie. Roman Josie. Nice auto pick. They're different positions. So you can filter on that. You can filter on the different, what you think they're going to do, what they did last year, blah, blah, blah. Here's guys that I'm keeping an eye on. Here's guys I've already drafted, how they line up on my starting lineup. And up here at the top is the whole draft board, who's been picked. And so you see it snaking. So we go up here. The first guy who picks in the first round, who is Josh, who is watching this stream right now. And this is his first year doing fantasy hockey. And probably his first year doing dynasty, I think. Hold on. Yeah. Fig, like I said, after it's done 3 times, it goes into auto pick mode, and that'll speed things up pretty quick. If they're AFK. But you know how we do it is, so Josh, who's the first round, he made the first pick. He has to wait till so we go through the whole draft, and then the person who picked last picks the next draft. So they get 2 picks in a row, and then it goes in reverse order on the way back. So if you picked first, everybody gets to pick twice before you get to pick again. But then you get the pick right after that. So Josh, make sure you have not just your next pick, but the pick after that ready, so you can boom, boom, fire that off. And it does make it nice, though. It does make it kind of nice. I like being at either end, because you're ready to go. You know who you want, and you've got 2 people, and you've probably got 2 or 3 people in mind. You already know who is available. So boom, boom, doesn't matter what order. Throw them off. Fire them off. Hopefully, Josh, you won't be in this position next year, because that would mean you have drafted last. Of course, next year it's just going to be a rookie. It might be a free agent draft. No, Fig, I'm not telling it to you. I'm telling it to Dresden. Dresden asks that he's confused about all this. Fig, you're not the only person in the chat, knucklehead. I'm talking to Dresden. Dresden's over there in Europe. I don't know in Britbong land. I don't know how much they know about fantasy sports over there. Dresden, tell us about fantasy sports. Yeah, it's going to take forever. I've got people complaining about it. Are they though, Fig? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much they. Dresden said there's soccer. I'll call it soccer. Um, fantasy soccer, but you don't watch. So what is footy? When you say footy, are you talking about soccer, like European football, or are you talking about like American football? Is called footy. Oh, footy is soccer, Fig. Thank you for that, Fig. I don't watch footy either. That's good to know. For the next time I'm never in Europe. I guess, like I said, I have Arsenal. Who got drafted? That pulled somebody off my board. Headman. Okay, makes sense. Older pick though. That's an older defensive man. So now I'm probably looking at Sebastian Aho here. He's a decent pick. All these guys are pretty good. Obviously Sidney Crosby, but Sidney's long in the tooth, right? He's one of those guys that if he hangs around a little while, I might take a look at him. JT Miller, great. He's coming on. He just got signed to all. This guy has been a guy who's been kind of under the radar. It's nice to know he's kind of high up in the rankings because a lot of time JT hasn't gotten a whole lot of love from projections, and he has overperformed. Panarin had a weird year last year, just turned 30, had a weird year. He had some emotional issues, um, but came back and he started lighting it up. Johnny Gaudreau, also another great possible pick. Um, Josh, if I'm you, if you're looking to get if you're looking to get a defensive guy, and they might start. Never mind. Never mind. I was just getting ready to talk about Cider. Moritz Cider. He won the Calder Trophy last year, and yeah, my brother just pulled him off. Quinn Hughes, brother of Jack Hughes, he's another good young defenseman. Morgan Riley, I think, is kind of young. 28 years old. Yeah, still kind of in his prime right there. Still well into his prime. These are all guys who might pop off later. I don't know how fast people are going to be pulling. Defenders seem to be dropping off the board at a decent rate. Just something to keep in mind, depending on what you do, because you've got 2 picks in a row. So I would get, if I were you, I would get good, youngish or in his prime defender and a superstar off this list. How old is Ekblad? I feel like he's been playing for a long time. Oh crap. He's 26. Oh, that's a great pickup right there. Ekblad. Josh, get him. I feel like he's been playing for a long time. Dresden, I guess I would be Arsenal. That was the team I played for. The local soccer league I played when as a kid was Atlee Arsenal. So football club, that was when I played when I was a child. So Arsenal would be who I'd favor, I guess. And now what's going to happen is after these 3 picks, you got 3 defenders in a row. Defenders are going to be popping off if anybody's got any brains, because quality defenders not going to be easy to find. If there's any good ones left, like if Dougie Hamilton is available, Thomas Chabot is another good one. Zach Wierenski, another good one. These are guys that if they're available, I'm gonna jump right on them. Most boring sports to watch is Fig said here. The most boring sports to watch is Fig, 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 and Fig. Take that. Oh wow, you grab it. Oh wow. All right. Zach Wierenski. Feel like that might have been a reach, Josh. We'll see. I told you get an offensive guy. All right, so I got how many picks? 8 picks until my turn. I think that I'm going to see some people pulling some defenders off the group, so there should be plenty of should be plenty of offensive pick. I don't know, because you got your really big contributor on defense. This might pay off for you, Josh. But you got your really big defensive points contributor, and maybe get your offensive points out of the way. But if there is going to be a run on defenders, you've already got 2 good ones picked out. So, like I said, might pay off for you. And that's the thing. That is the drawback, I think, to picking towards the end of the of each round, is you have to put in perspective that you're basically going to go through 2 rounds of picks. And you got to figure out within those next, in this case, 22 picks, what's going to happen, because you're just along for the ride at that point. Left wing and right wing next. Look at flexibility. That's one thing I like to do a lot. I know And that's not usually something that's super important early. Um, but making sure that you can fill out a roster when you've got a lot of people skating on a Saturday or a Thursday or something like that. You've got a lot of teams playing. Um, it's a great thing to do to make sure you've got a lot of flexibility with your players. Some of that changes throughout the season too. Excuse me. This guy's killing me. All right, 7 picks after this one. If it auto drafts, it'll pull Panarin out next. I'm sure. Yeah, it'll definitely pick Panarin next. So I've got my eyes on Seabass over here. Hurricanes top center. Had a really good season last year. I like it. But good night. We're 46 minutes in. We're just starting. We're just getting some momentum on the third round. It never gets old in fantasy when you see somebody or the greatest joy is grabbing somebody that somebody else grabbing a player that somebody else wanted before they could get to him. It's happened to me. It's happened to all of us if you play. I saw it was one time my wife did it 3 times to my brother. Just boom, boom, boom. I was advising. I was in a baseball draft, I'm pretty sure. It might have been a football draft. I haven't done football in ages, though. To me, like I said, fantasy hockey, my favorite medium for fantasy. Did you get or all 3 of those players on your list? Or are you saying you picked all 3 players on your list? Oh, I'll be so glad when this is over. Oh, people took. It's going to happen. All right, my buddy's up next. See what he does. Does not play around. Gets right into it. J2 Miller, good pick. But see, no defenders. Got to keep an eye out for those defenders. I'll probably pick up another defender. And then in the following group, this is probably where I'm going to hit goalies. Depending on what I see go on here. We've really only had 2 goalies disappear. Bugs aside, Josh, what do you think about the FanTrax app? This is our first time using it. Yeah, I like it too. At least from the draft perspective. I like this draft format. I like how it's laid out. I'm not seeing it on the let me see what it looks like on the app. I'm on my computer obviously. Crosby. That wasn't 5 minutes. What is he just taking his daggone time? Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty cool. You can scroll throughout. It's much better on desktop. Yeah, Josh, I don't like Crosby better either. Cindy Crosby. Big said I beat one of my former bosses in NFL fantasy today, 134, 137. It's better when it's your current boss and you can walk in there and go, smug, smug. And then you get to hear about, well, so and so, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're using the iPad? I'd be interested to see. I'd be interested to see. That's probably pretty good. Ooh, Jack Hughes. That's a bit of a reach. That reach might pay off though, because especially if he becomes a top 10 pick. He's still very young, but also that means my Jersey Devils have many years to ruin his career. Yeah, I'm my own boss. We all answer to somebody, Fig. What the? This will be that then. Jake Gensel. It's probably going to get grabbed then. Yeah, he just grabbed it. It goes back Sebastian. It's a good pick. DeBrincat's down here too. Oh, the other thing, Josh, I don't know if that's something. Oh yeah, Seabass had a great year last year. Unless you're talking about Gensel. I mean, both of them had good years last year. .84 points last year, plus or minus 13. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Oop. Aho's good because he's young too. I think he's 24. Such a good pick. Oh, excuse me again. Fig said hockey and soccer are literally the equivalents of NFL games that go punt, 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 field goal, punt, punt, punt the entire game. No, no, sir. No, sir. Number one, hockey is way more aggressive than soccer. Soccer is, to me, boring to watch because there's a lot of dead air. In hockey, though, there's constant movement. It can be very schizophrenic at times, and there's a lot of and there's a lot of contact. A lot of contact. I don't need scoring. I need action. I need shots on goal. I need saves. I need drama, right? And that's just not happening when they're kicking the ball around. But the rink in hockey, the rink is small and the skaters are fast and the puck is small. So blowouts are boring. Now let me give this guy some time because he was. If she takes a defender, I'll probably take a defender. If she doesn't, I'll probably get Timu. Daggone, it got Morgan Riley. That's who I was going to get. Now I've got to rethink it. All right, they're all good. No. I'll get Timu. Ooh. Probably a defender on the next go round. Basketball to me is boring. And there's flopping. I like the flopping in basketball. Haven't watched rugby though. It looks fun. I just got the time for it. It can, Josh. If they're going through a stretch where they're not playing a lot of games that in a week, I try to vary it out. So that's like, so I've got Fox on my team, right? So I got Adam Fox on my team. That's why I went with him over top of Mika. Yeah, same concept, a little bit different in a practical term sense, but yeah. If there's still a lot of defenders left, when it gets back over to me, I'm going to get 2 goalies in a row. We'll see. Not worried about Letang. Letang's old. It's not a bad pick though. At this point, it's actually a pretty good pick. I don't know how much Eric follows any type of sports. Hey, Nico, how's it going? Josh, you might want to start considering possibly looking at a possible goalie, at least one in the next time it gets around to you. No, why would I not be in full Reds merch? I'm doing sports stuff. No, Nico, but as a matter of fact, Fig. Oh yeah. I bet you goalie's getting ready to get goalies might be getting ready to pop off. Tell you what, Fig. Don't get too bent out of shape about that. Like I said, goalies come out of nowhere too. So always be on the lookout for them. But at the same, I mean, goalies are so hard to predict in fantasy. Got my trusty kitty cat with me. Right here on the armrest, his favorite place to sit by me when I'm working. Let's see. We got 12. I think it's $600 on that Nico. 12 players with a $50 buy-in. Yeah, 600. Which I guess is $550 really when you think about it, because I already put my $50 in. And like I said, now that we're actually paying out, because I'm owed probably well over 1,000 for my wins. Here we go. Getting some movement. Ah, daggone it. I was gonna get Thatcher. Who were you gonna pick, Josh? What goalie were you gonna pick? Or was Thatcher on your list? Josh MT got that for Line A. That's an old throwback pick from him. He got him his rookie year, and he was lighting things up. He's probably got a good guess, taking a good chance that he's going to finally return to form. How long am I? As long as this draft takes, Nico. I'll be here for a while. We're at round 4 of 22, and it's been an hour. Good pick, Josh. I like it. Forsberg's been solid for me when I've had him before. And he is. Yeah, 28. He's in the prime right now. Oh, I'm doing fantasy hockey. Why don't y'all look at the daggone description? It's a fantasy hockey draft. It even says so in the Discord, Nico. Oh, you've never played it? I find it fun. Have you ever done any type of fantasy sports before? Brad. Angela. Well, my brother just bumped the round time from 5 minutes to 3 minutes. So that's going to speed things up. We'll see who's left, Josh. I might do too. Get my goalies out of the way. Got some good ones out here. Sorokin still available. Tristan Jerry still available. Sergei Bobrovsky still available. Angela, you might be right. It might be fine that way. Oh, never know. Brother picking up Tarasenko. Took him long enough. There's legitimate strategy behind this, Angela. Bergeron. But look, Angela, look at all the pretty colors. All the pretty colors on this draft board. I haven't figured out what that's all about, but it is. It is what it is. Nope, Hellebuck's gone. Here it comes. Somebody got Patrick Kane. I feel like Kane's been in the game for a while. How old is he now? He's got to be like 34. Maybe 32. I know he's young getting in. 33. I was right in the middle. Still good. What are you going to do for the next 7 months? You're playing fantasy football. Daggone it, Sorokin. I wanted Sorokin. Now I'm definitely getting 2 goalies. Well, you just said you got somebody. You got your former. You're playing in your former boss's league, or a league with your former boss. My leagues are fun. Leagues are fun. Angela, his strategic planning is probably why he's successful as what he does. He's got an angle. He's strategic. I'm sure he is strategic in the things that he decides for his career, which obviously benefit the family. Whoop, hold on. Ooh. Cam Talbot after 5 to 7 weeks. Good night. But guess what? If Bobrovsky, Lauren, don't come in here with this. Look, I just went to lunch with all of y'all, and y'all knew what was happening. Y'all coming in here like y'all don't know what's up. Y'all know what y'all's husbands are doing. I feel like y'all are planning on this. The heck is that? Got random people playing. Lauren, this is the fantasy hockey draft. It's a good pick. Okay. So I already did this today, but I don't care. It's similar, Nico, to the to baseball, but this is our first time using this app. All right, so up here at the top, right? Up here at the top, you've got the draft boards. Basically, everybody who's already been picked. Over here is the kind of the updates on who's getting picked, which we don't really need because this is actually really useful. I really like this up here. You can really, just easy to see. Here is the available players list ranked by, where they're projected to be, how good they're projected to be. Obviously, how good they're projected to be is not always a reality. And it's based on whoever's algorithm and analysis. Heck on it. Oh, wow. Defenders and goalies going hard now. Over here, guys, I'm keeping an eye on, and over here is who I've already picked. Check something real quick. Giving me a bad daggone laugh react. It's moving. Defenders popping right off the board. Or am I winning? No, we're just getting the draft going. Nika said, so basically you make up your own fantasy team and match it up with real results when they come in and decide winner. Yes. Can you get Gretzky asking for a friend? No, Angela, you cannot. He is no longer in the league and has not been since like we were in high school. Can you make it where we can see everyone's comments? I can pop them up right here, Lauren. Josh, Ovi's not passing Gretzky. Ovi's not better than Gretzky. Ovi is not. No, Ovi's not better than Gretzky. Wayne is the GOAT. Don't bring up that. Don't bring that trash up here. Look, Ovi's like Pujols, right? Way up there on the score sheet, but not better than the all time. He did. He said it in the fantasy chat. MT, help me out. You can do a combined chat at YouTube and Facebook and overlay that on stream, or too much for Boomer. Too much for Boomer. Like I said, at some point in the next couple of months, some point during the next couple of months, I'm going to get with Blaine and we're going to hash out my channel and make it good-ish. Gooder. Mo better. Angel says he's not on social media. Lauren, I think you're on my Facebook channel. I think that Angela and Josh are on my Facebook, on my actual Facebook page, watching the stream from there. So you can probably see those comments. Oh, they're dropping off. I need another defender. I don't know. I see yours popping up, and I see Angela is on the live feed too. But I don't see her when I look in here. I don't see her comments. I only see yours. That's very weird. Mo Betta flawed man. Or no Betta flawed man. Don't say that. Don't hurt my feelings. Zagras is a good pick, I think. You need to get another goalie, though. All right, who do we got? All right. It's okay, Angela. I like it either way. Sorry, typo. Meant to be nice. I think Zagreus is going to end up being pretty good. So in the 7th round, not bad. Oh, I know who I got on my radar though. So I'm a big fan of him. Does he have any teeth? Um, you know, a lot of them are fake. It won't be as bad in the future. A lot of them are moving into cages, like full face cages or shields. All right, Angela, what's your hubby gonna do? Who's he gonna pick? Where's he gonna go? He needs another goalie and another defender, I think, soon. I'm interested to see how Fiala goes for the Kings this year. I haven't been keeping up much of the offseason, to be honest with you. All right, let's see what I can do in this case. Somebody wants me to pray for them. Ooh, Dylan Larkin. I drafted him his rookie year. Oh, I didn't draft him. I picked him up off the waiver, I think, his rookie year. Did really well for me. Ooh, Ehlers coming off the board. Man, these are all guys I want. I want all the players. All right, I know who I'm picking next. If he's still there, leave him. Rupe hits. Yes, sir. Rupe. Rupe hits. Rupe. Rupe hits. Woohoo. Oh, come on, Wonder Mitten. Let's get out. Let's get moving. Is there a grand finale noise when it's over? Please, I hope so. These are getting closer to 2 hours. All right, I'm getting defense next. Sorry, guys, I'm typing something out for somebody. All right. Oh, Drew Doughty. Look, Angela, if you're still watching this, let's pull up let's pull up Drew Doughty. Hang on. I'll pull up Drew Doughty in just a second. Hmm. All right. That works for me. All right, time to get serious. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, Angela, I think you did fall asleep during the fantasy draft. I think that was the joke. Wife just came and delivered me some food. She's the best. He is. That's the only time Matt misses a meal. We need to get this average draft time down to 30 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, this is the time where I remind you once again that my wife is awesome. Angel sainthood, that one. Amen. She said that I was the one who brought her to Christ, but I think it's probably the fact that she had to put up with me, that she just needed somebody. She needed divine intervention to keep it up. Josh, you got to be ready with your next pick. Ah, there we go. Oh, Batherson. I can't remember if I finished the year last year season with him. How many picks we got left? 12, 24, 36, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. Jeez. Putting the toddler to bed. Hopefully I don't miss anything. You don't know. Jordan Kiro. There we go. That's a decent pick. Starting to move through here. Teravainen. I'm coming up. Got my eyes on Braden Point. He's probably going to get drafted the next 2 rounds, though. Nope. And guess what? If Shifley's still available, I'm going to nail him too. Ooh, that's a good pick. Oh, does she already have another? Yep. I like that. Oh, Eric Carlson, I hate that pick. Huh. I don't have any Winnipeg Jets yet. All right. All right, Wonder Mitten. If you don't pick that one up, I'm going to pick it up. Koozy's still available. Josh. Will he still be available when he gets down to you, though? Now I don't know how much I want. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Whew. I can take it. Give me Shifley. 5 hours later. If I can get my next 2 picks, I'll be set. I got an idea who I want it to be. We'll see if I can pull it off. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing about centers too. A lot of them, the top ones go fast, but you can usually get a good bargain for one in the middle rounds if you wait and focus on other things. But the elite ones can and deserve to be grabbed ASAP. That's not true, Angela. We had several picks while you were gone. Angela, tell your husband he's had plenty of time about the say. Better get that pick in. Wife has sent me about a million things to watch on Instagram that I should probably watch right now, but I'm trying to be good. No, he picked all right. I mean, it took a little bit longer than I thought it should, but his picks got a lot of upside. But again, you can ask your husband how much faith he has in goalies that you pick off in a draft. You don't. This guy's killing me. Should have just put it. He should have just been put on auto draft. All right, Josh. I expect your two picks to go boom, boom. Good pick. Good pick from my brother. Getting rackets in there. That's right. Good job. I like that. Oh, he stole my pick. Stole one of my picks. It's all right. Doesn't ruin things. Just makes it more complicated if a lot of things don't go my way. Oh, for crying out loud. Ooh, I gotta hang on. I don't know if this is gonna happen to break the way I want it to break. We'll have to see. Come on. Come on, Globo. Taking forever. Globo, stop this nonsense. It's a minute and a half. You don't need that much time. Now I'm to start getting impatient because now we're past 9 o'clock. I just need Sergachev to tack on it. I needed Sergachev. I really wanted Sergachev. Oh, I'm mad. Crap. Now that really messed me up. Darn it. I really wanted to get Sergachev. Mm. Burns me up. Getting Lucas Raymond next. He was pretty good last year. The run on defenders is probably going to slow down big time now. Angela, even the Jeopardy music is too short for these picks. Man, I'm starting to be like, look, you got a minute now. How come none of y'all picked Tom Wilson yet? Josh? He'll be on the IR for a while. You can draft him, then stash him on the IR for what it's worth. Hey, Neo. Bye, Neo. There we go. Now it'll speed up. Who will Josh pick on his next 2 picks? Let me try, Angela. Is there anyone who can actually pronounce all of their players' names? Let's see what I've got. Got Rupe Hintz, Braden Point. That one's too easy. Jake Gensel, Timo Meyer, David Pasternak. Call him Pasta. Lucas Raymond, Adam Fox, Shea Theodore, Josh Morrissey, Sergei Bobrovsky, Tristan Jarry. This is the hard word. Mark Scheifele. I do have some easy ones. I might have gotten this one wrong. I think it's Scheifele. Could be Scheifele. You did get Kuzi. There you go. That's how it was with Shirt Sergachev. And when he made it, I had one pick left. I was like, I'm going to get Sergachev. I'm going to get him. I had him his rookie year, too. Ooh, man. How has nobody picked up Yevgeny Malkin yet? There goes Malkin. Woo! Man, that got to me quick. Wasn't really ready for that. We got Adrian Kempe. I like my defense. Starting to cut down on time now. Woo! Rolling through these last few picks. All right, how many centers do I have? 1, 2, 3. Left wingers, 1, 2, 3. Right wingers, 1, 2, 3. I have 4 left wingers, 5 left wingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm good on left wingers. Center right wingers. How many picks left? Well, we're probably going to shut the draft down at 10 o'clock if we haven't gotten in there. We're round 14 of 22. However, the first few rounds were the longest. It took us 45 minutes to get into the second round almost. Now we're breezing through and we're spending the average. We've dropped the average pick time from almost 2 minutes down to under about 51 seconds. So we'll see how the next 30 minutes really plays out. There we go. Rolling now. Thanks, Josh. Come on, man. Now my brother's just taking friggin' ever. How did he pop off an auto draft? This guy. And then this happens. That's not too much of a risk, Josh. Remember, this is a this is a dynasty league, the first draft for a dynasty league. So, like, I got Jared Chitron, and he's injured. He's going to be injured for a while, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stash him. That too, and yeah, well, as what Angela said, does have a bench too. Got to play the long game on this, Josh. I'm not necessarily even trying to set myself up to win this season. A lot of my picks have had next season in mind. Angela, I've won 4 of the last 6 seasons. I'm fine. I can take a year off from winning, especially after I won the baseball league. Ooh, Granlund, that was a good pick. All right, I think I got my next 2 picks laid out. I don't know if I necessarily want that, though. I don't want this. Here's another one I'm going to draft, Josh. Rolling now. And then there was Matt Talley. Now, lots of dings. Lots of dings are happening. That's right. Put him on it. My brother's building for the future there. All right, I know what my next pick is. Let's see if he makes it. No, Angela. Actually, if you go back, and it's a really good, to me, it's a really good interview with Hans Feeney. He's a Lutheran pastor. He runs a channel called Lutheran Satire, which is hilarious. Ours went about as long as it is here, and I think we did a longer stream. We've done 2 longer streams than that. One possibly with Eric Rollon, and I can't remember the other one. The homeschool stream was pretty long, but I don't think that was one of the biggest ones. It's definitely my most popular one. Then he didn't make it. Doggone it. Oh well. Mario stream was late. Mario stream was 3 hours. Yeah, I've done. Look, my buddy Nick Ricada, he does 6, 7-hour streams at a time. And it is just like it's talk and BSing and going over things. It's just discussion. A lot of times he has guests on, but sometimes it's just him talking and interacting with the chat. And when he does his law streams, when he streams court cases, I mean, those have gone 9-10 hours before. The Rittenhouse one case, I think the Johnny Depp ones, a lot of the guys, a lot of the folks in this chat are came here over from when Nick Rekieta came on. A lot of his court ones run long, but I think the Johnny Depp ones were longer than the Rittenhouse streams. They were close. They were both pretty close, I think. Oh, snap. They're almost back to me. We got 2 more spots. Who will? Mm. We might be done before 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got plenty of left wingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right wingers. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 left wingers. Good. I am meeting my goals. Don't forget, Josh, we're at that point now where you're picking rookies. Okay, yeah, or minors. Yeah. Good. Look at you picking TJ Oshie at the very end. So, I like Oshie. Angela, for women, it's feet picks. Just take a video of you washing your feet or do anything. There's weird feet people out there that'll just watch things. Eating's another thing I think that they do. I don't get it. No, Nico, I'm not sure of that. Hey, Angela, remind your husband that we're at the point now where we're picking minor leaguers. So if he hasn't picked a minor leaguer yet, he's gonna have to drop somebody for him. They've got ASMR women licking the microphone. Guys pay for that. And yes, it's the in the worst way. There is a look, Angela, there's a whole world of perverted degeneracy out there that most wholesome men and women don't know about and don't need to know about it. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. So why do you know so much, Stuart Suss? Because I listen because I've got Nick on Nick's stream on in the background when I'm working. So yeah, we we talk about all that internet weirdness there. Feet fall asleep a long time ago. Oh, that. Ooh, he picked my pick. Oh, I'm so mad at my brother right now. No, she actually got me a actually supposed to be a leg rest, but I actually put it behind my back. It's actually very nice. No, I don't prop my legs up during streams. I actually sit down like a human being. As opposed to when I'm working and I'm usually have my recliner in full recline position. Prime position for the naps. You know it. Getting close. Decent chance we can finish before 10. I had no idea Voracek was that young. I thought he was younger than 32, or he was older than 32. What is taking so long? We are old, Angela. We're very old. There we go. Getting this thing moving again. I got something up my sleeve. Yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend, because we did the we did the thing up to at the river, Angela. I mean, me and Chad ended up getting back at about 1 ish, a little bit after 1. Got home at about just a little bit before 1:30. Got in bed at 2. Woke up, went to church, did all this stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit wiped out. And then, I was trying to help my parents with the thing, and then your husband was having the issues with trying to help my parents with some email issues that they were having, and getting email to load and getting Xfinity to load and stuff like that. And then it's just been tough. It was bothering him. I want things to go smoothly. All right, winding down. Just got a little bit. Josh, who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant? Oh, come on. I like that name, Cutter. Would have finished at 10. If this guy hadn't have taken all of his time, we would have finished at 10 o'clock, Angela. I used it. I saw Max Pacioretty, Pacioretty sitting out there. So I used that. I'm going to stash him on the IR. I'm going to stash Charlie McAvoy on the IR. I'm going to stash Brock Boser on the IR. Playing with randos. No, it's a bunch of. We don't have any randos in this one, Fig. It's all people that are either friends with me or friends with my brother. In the worst way, Angela. Oh my gosh. And Globo. The good news is, it's not. Well, one of my friends is being slow, and they're done. This is the last round, Fig. Got Angela's husband. He's up making his final pick now. Then you got an auto drafter, then my brother, then you get Josh. And then we'll be good. And then I'll do a brief thing, I guess, with positioning my players, and then I'm going to end the stream. What is he going to do this? And I pick. Come on. He's doing this intentionally, isn't he? Okay. Maybe not. All right. There we go. There we go. That's the draft, folks. So let me back this up. Oop, wait. Oh, finished. Maybe press the finish. Done. Okay. Oh, press this button. The Roy Toad. Look. All right. So now we're going to go to my team. See how this works. So, boom. Then, boom. Then, ooh. All right, he was supposed to be out. He's supposed to be on the IR. The roar was totes worth the wait. Sedella, the sound still would have been better with a chop on chant. Yeah, well, you guys ain't won the World Series yet. So we'll see how it goes. I've got to figure out who I've got to drop. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna figure this out. Have a happy. It's been great for you guys hanging out with me for the last 3.25 hours almost. That's how drafts are, man. It can be dry. It's just really a good place to have conversation, though, too. So, all right. Well, folks, Josh, thank you for participating. Angela, thank you for being in the chat. Tell Math, thanks for participating. And we'll go from there. Oh, I like to be. I love the heckling. Y'all know. All right. In the meantime, everybody, hope your first day back in the work week is great. And we'll be back here Monday evening. Good night, and God bless.